Hi everyone and welcome to another 5-Minute Friday. I am your teacher Chris. I have 5 minutes on my timer like that. I have questions from you that I've put into this bag and I'm going to try and answer them as best I can. I'm also going to try and be faster this week and answer more. So let's go. The first question. What is the difference between have and get? Have and get. Now that is a common question because they are very similar, in fact. Often get is used to put a little bit more emphasis on your sentence. So for example, I have 3 guitars. I have 3 guitars. You can see them. I have 3 guitars. I could also say I have got 3 guitars. It means exactly the same thing. There's just a little bit more emphasis, a little bit stronger. I've got 3 guitars, like, woo, I've got 3 guitars. I have 3 guitars. Same sentence, okay? So there's no difference there. The only thing is, I cannot use got in the past. I had 3 guitars last year. I cannot say I had got 3 guitars last year. That doesn't exist. Okay, so there's a little bit of a difference there. Also, have normally refers to owning something. It's your possession. I have 3 guitars. They are mine. Okay. If I said I have got 3 guitars, there's a little bit of an inclination that somebody gave me those guitars. It's often used with receiving things. That's when you're not using it with the have. I have got 3 guitars. That's just saying j'ai 3 guitares. Okay, that's cool. It's exactly the same as I have 3 guitars. But if I said I got 3 guitars, I'm not using the verb have this time. I got 3 guitars. That's giving the impression that somebody gave me these guitars. Okay, somebody gave them to me. I didn't buy them myself. I got 3 guitars. I have 3 guitars. They are mine. Maybe I bought them, maybe I didn't. I got 3 guitars. Probably somebody gave them to me. I received them somehow. Okay. Also, have is the one more difference with have and get. Have is for experiences and actions. Like, I have dinner at 7 o'clock. I have dinner at 7 o'clock. I can't say I got dinner at 7 o'clock or I have got dinner at 7 o'clock. That doesn't work. Okay, have is for experiences and actions. I might put a few more examples at the end of this video for you. But now I'm going to the next question because I promised I'd do some more this week. I love to read in French, and now that my English is pretty good, I'd like to read English books too. What do you recommend? I recommend anything that you enjoy. If you like mystery books in French, try a mystery book in English. If you prefer science fiction, try science fiction. If you enjoy what you're reading, it will be much easier. Yes, you'll be missing lots of different vocabulary. You won't understand everything. But try not to read your book with the dictionary. Try and understand the sense of it without using a dictionary or Google. It makes a big difference. It's what I did when I was learning French. I would read a book, like a big novel, and you'd read it and you'd say, oh, I don't know that word, but I keep reading, and maybe I see that word again later, and then I start to understand the sense of it. It's a great way to improve your English. Good. Please, read, read, read. Everybody read. It is great for you. I heard the expression, I reckon. I understand it means I'm sure. Is that correct? I reckon. It's a slang expression. I don't know if you know the meaning of slang, argot. It is not vulgar in any way. It's just a familiar expression that people use with family or friends. And I reckon means I think. I reckon it's going to rain today. I think it's going to rain today. Okay, so it's just a familiar expression. I think is the best way to translate that. So je pense. I think. Let's have another question. What's the difference? Oh, another one. What's the difference between make and do? Well, make and do. This is another common one. Oops, there's my 5 minutes. I'll quickly try and answer this for you though. Make and do. Now, make is normally fabrication. So, fabriquer quelque chose. Normally, I made a cake. My mother made a jacket for me. Things like this. There's a fabrication. There's a result at the end of it. Whereas do is normally for actions. Things like I do my homework. I do my housework. Okay, so these are actions. And make is normally for fabrication of something with a result at the end, a product at the end, if you like. Now, these are the normal differences between make and do. They translate the same, of course, in French, they're both fair. Make and do, they are both fair, but they are different. There are also many expressions with make and do. Something like, I make a mistake. I'm not fabricating une erreur, but we say make a mistake in English. There are certain expressions where make is always used and do is always used. So I think, unfortunately, as you saw, my time is out for today, but I'm going to fabricate something for you to put up on the screen at the end of this video to show you some different expressions with make and with do. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the questions. If you have any questions for me for next 5 Minute Friday, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below or contact me on Facebook or Instagram. But for now, I am going to go and make something for you to put at the end of this video. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.